Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Miami offense will take over. 1st and
10. On the run, it's Pringle. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to run it. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Breaking tackles.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Lagway. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now. Like,
oh, the pass rusher hits home.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Ball. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
1-0.
Pick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And he's back to throw again on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Lagway. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll be brought down. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with pull-out pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The short completion of the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Take it down, but now the 4 makes the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Grab behind the line. It's Carr. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Toss play to the outside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Lagway. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just... seconds remaining.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Miami, 28, Florida,
7. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first. This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's ball. Breaking tackles and going. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but one overturn after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, he makes the catch. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum that was scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And in first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The tight end has got it. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Pringle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. In the red area, it's Pringle. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
14.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Ball. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep down the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, look at the quick cut. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. They'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. A play action looking to throw. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the route is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Important point after attempt. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Scanning the field. It's leg way. The receiver grabs it.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Gators have first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first yardage.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Scanning the field. It's leg way. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense.
Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. The offense starts with excellent field position. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. What a move into open space. Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team.
Touchdown, Miami. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
What a catch! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's looking deep again. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now when the stage gets even bigger, the challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.